And hello, Aries! It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your 2021 yearly guidance slash predictions. Okay, this is what your spiritual teams, your guides want you to know about 2021. So, before we even get started, Aries, these aren't even the cards that we're going to be pulling together. These are additional cards that want to come out. So I want to talk about this and then we'll get into your yearly forecast. So, the first thing first for you, Aries, okay? If you are Aries that desires independency within yourself, and let me explain what I see, Aries. This independency is definitely financial. Yes, yes, yes. Um, where you're not in that energy of living paycheck to paycheck, you know, wondering where your next dollar is going to come. Um, I definitely see you gaining that independency in your career, having financial stability. Um, but one of the things that I want to let you know with this Nine of Pentacles being clarified by the Eight of Cups, it's going to take you to get out of your mind. You're going to have to get out of your head. You're going to have to really move when your intuition tells you to move. If it tells you to apply for this particular job, career, leave. I see you leaving one career and entering into another. It is going to take you to be confident. It is going to take you to really like believe in yourself, have the gusto to go after what it is that you want. But I see that happening for you. Also, what I see for my Aries is just finding independency within yourself, not being so codependent on other people's validation or outside things validating you. I feel like that's been a lifelong goal for some of my Aries that I'm channeling for, and I see that happening for you, baby. So I'm super excited. I'm super proud of you because that matters. Having that inner confidence within yourself. I feel like my Aries, you have a great game face, but if people knew you on the inside, they would be like, wow, I would never have thought that you thought that about yourself. I would never think that you really don't have the confidence. But I see like you really having that solid, grounded foundation within yourself and having the confidence within yourself. So I absolutely love that. So independency is a big theme for you in 2021 on an emotional level and in your finances. Now, with the star card here and the strength card, there is a miraculous healing taking place. Okay, Aries, and this can show up for different people because the two things I really see being soundly healed for you, like I'm talking groundbreaking healing, is in career for some of you, but also in your relationships and how you perceive relationships and how you show up and feel in relationships. So either flip it. This could be how you show up in your career if you really have the relationship thing down, or Aries, this could be you know, changing and healing how you show up in relationships if you have the career aspect held down. But nonetheless, it's divine healing. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, okay? This healing is kind of like, I wanna say this is why it's gonna take strength. I wouldn't say it's like some shadow work, like a dark night of the soul. Okay, I see one of those in the horizons for you in 2021, but this is really going to shift your reality in any of those categories, either spirituality, your career, or your love life. This is going to give you that sound divine balance that you were lacking. This is going to propel you forward in achieving the desired relationship you want, that desired oneness when it comes to spirituality, that desired oneness when it comes to career. Okay. Now, with this star card here, I do feel like for a lot of my Aries, you have the potential to really gain fame or gain, like be put on a platform or take your platform or something that you're creative about to the next level. But it is going to take you to tune out outside noises and distractions. This could be partying. This could be, really celebrating. If you get grounded, and tune out that noise or, really get tunnel vision on a project or something that you're passionate about, I see you going far in it in 2021. But it is going to take you to really take you to strength to like buckle down, and you might have to say no to some engagements or hanging out. But I see you really manifesting something really big, a really big desire. For some of you, this is, oh my God, I don't even know why I keep saying like cliche, or it sounds like, what's the word I'm looking for, Aries? Like, we say fame is like, listen, if you desire to be known, if you desire to have like fame of whatever caliber that you want that in, that's nothing to be ashamed of. That's nothing to be ashamed of. I just can't say it. Like, you have to allow yourself to have your desires. If you desire a relationship, don't be ashamed because you want love, and maybe you've never wanted that before, or every time you've ever wanted it, it's went south. Like, no, get out of your head. And now we're going to move into the Four of Swords. It's very important in 2021, Aries, that you stay out of your head. Because I feel like for some of my Aries, maybe you did get caught up in your head some in 2020. And Spirit is saying, listen, if you stay out of your head and you just take it step by step, right here with this Page of Cups, like really live in that, I don't want to say childish, have a childlike mentality about life or about that area that's really hard for you to get out of your head. It could be in love. Just go in it with a childlike innocence, okay? If it's a career, you have to find a way to put that childlike innocence. Do something that you love. I feel like when you do something that you love, it doesn't feel like work, even though it is work. And maybe you have to break that mentality. You have to see yourself able to have the life that you desire. You're able to have the career that you want, that you can make money and do what you love. So really working on your belief system. One of the things that I found very beneficial, guys, as I was meditating in your energy, I'm probably going to butcher this, but like those sound waves for like, you can put in like, I know it's not barotones, but byronic sounds or something like that, put in for success. Maybe for some of my Aries, you're really going to have to change a whole lifestyle, a whole mentality to really, get what it is that you desire, to get this blessing. Because maybe it's not that the blessing isn't there or the opportunity isn't there, but do you believe in yourself enough? Do you believe in your intuition enough? Do you believe in coming out of that stinking thinking in order to, receive it? So you have to really work on your root chakra, your belief system, and just pump on those sounds, pump on those affirmations. Listen to it like you would listen to your favorite song. Just listen to those tunes for success. Healing my issues with dating or relationships, subliminal messages. Like, you really have to sneak it in for you. playing that while you sleep. I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you in 2021. It's going to help you because I see hella success, hella movement, okay? And we're really going to break that down when we get into your yearly forecast, which we are going to enter into now. Okay, my sweet Aries. So as you can see, that high priestess is haunting us. Okay, you're going to see that it's going to flip out in me shuffling. But it was reversed. And I'm seeing this a couple of ways for some of my Aries. And this isn't for everybody, but you'll know. You'll know. I'm recording this in January, so you're kind of already in the mix or getting the feel of this. But for some of my intuitive Aries, you are entering or you're being initiated in 2021 into the high priestess journey. What does that entail of? Well, a little tori, went through that last year in that leave of absence that I had. Basically, it's where you lose your mind, you lose everything. It's like an awakening, but on a whole another level. So this could be very intense for you on a spiritual level, Aries, and you can be questioning everything. You're very sensitive. What happens is you're getting a whole nother like crown chakra, I want to say, and you're really becoming initiated into the high priestess, where definitely your gifts, your psychic gifts are going to, and I want to say, get like a major upgrade or not even just improve. You know what you know, how you know. It's like you have the keys to the secrets of life, okay? But this journey can look very different for everybody, but I know for me it was very intense. I ended up cutting my hair. I felt like I lost control of everything in my life to only realize that I was gaining control of everything in my life, okay? I know. But I do want to prepare some of my Aries for that, okay? You are entering into the high priestess. You're getting crowned. You're getting your spiritual crown is what I'm hearing from my spirit guides. So that can be intense, but just remember that. And this is on a spiritual level for yourself. Now, what I want to talk about before we actually get into your cards and break it down, Aries, just on an intuitive level, what I got for you guys is that in 2021, it is highly important, Aries, that you listen to your intuition. Because if you listen to your intuition, you will have the most phenomenal year of your life. I'm talking all around the board success in your relationships, in your friendships, in your career, on your spiritual journey, all around. I really see it more so in your career than in your love life. You might want to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus for that. But if you've been struggling when it comes to career, or you have just been doubting yourself, intuition. Your intuition is telling you. If it tells you to write a book, if it tells you to move, whatever your intuition tells you to do, Aries, it is in your best interest to listen to your intuition. But the thing is, our intuition doesn't always make sense to us. It ends up making sense in the long run, but initially, we're questioning everything. Okay? And I really feel for you, it's highly important that you listen to your intuition. Okay? I know I keep repeating that, but I need you to do that. Also, in 2021, you're going to be walking away from some crippling patterns, closing out major cycles in love, okay? Or in a particular area that you are struggling in, okay? One of the patterns that you're going to be walking away from, Aries, with this high priestess reverse and the two of swords clarifying it, it's the self-doubt, not trusting what it is that I feel like your intuition is communicating with you. There's a lot of, what's going to be changing is how you see yourself. You're going to get out of your mind and start to see the beautiful or amazing or handsome or talented person that you are. I feel like maybe on the outside people like really perceive you as confidence, but on an internal level, hope I'm saying that right, Aries. I was just about to call you guys Pisces. That was weird. On an internal level, you there's this feeling of just not feeling worthy. And I see you setting yourself free from that. Oh, MG. Because you are. So one of the things that 2020, oh, I'm just so excited for you in 2020, the way that you see yourself. With this Ace of Swords here and this Page of Swords, you're going to start realizing that, yes, you are that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Period. Male or female, you are the dundada. You know? I feel like for some of my areas, you already, like, people see you like that, but you don't see yourself like that. So it doesn't matter if people don't see you like that. Like, I feel like you have the wisdom. You got to leave that behind. And I know that leave it in January. If you are an Aries that struggles with how you see yourself, that self-worth, or just, it's kind of like self-loathing, maybe you were unaffirmed in your childhood, or some things have happened to you, but I really feel like you got to leave that alone. Like you got to drop that and start seeing yourself as your truth, So I'm so, because I feel like I'm telling someone this, but I see you doing that, and it's just going to liberate you. It is going to free you. This Tower here, clarified by the Justice card, I see you, Aries, liberating yourself. There is some kind of mental constraint or that I feel like only you deep down inside know that you're suffering with. But I see you liberating yourself. This could be something that has held you back from really stepping up. You're going to be liberating yourself from that. Oh, I feel like you're going to be reaping a lot of success, Aries, but more importantly, what people don't realize, and I came to realize this, and you're going to be realizing this too, it's not so much the outside success that matters, but it's about that internal success, like internal peace, internal confidence, internal wholeness, internal balance within yourself. You're going to be getting those things. And that's how we manifest and sustain what we have in the 3D, but it all starts within. So I'm super proud of you for this. But also, I see a lot of healing happening for you. I feel like this healing that's going to be happening, Aries, has prevented you from really opening up. And I know some of my Aries are not going to want to hear this, but I feel like your career and your home life, and when I say opening up and you're not going to want to hear this, there's something that you have to be honest with yourself about. This could be in your home life, career, and love. Divine healing is going to happen for you in 2021, but you got to stand in your truth. Because sometimes we don't like to admit, like, okay, like I kind of suck at communicating, or I'm really afraid to let somebody in, all I've known is trauma. All I've known is, people treating me wrong, For some of my Aries, you got to, admit that, maybe you have a poor mindset when it comes to finances, or, You've always been around an environment where they had to rob Peter to pay Paul. You know, you've always had to live paycheck to paycheck. There's some sense of honesty that you need to, truth that you need to stand in, not dwell in, but stand in, so you can take the change, take the steps to change that you're being guided to take with your intuition. But I see some of you guys moving, relocating to another state, and also another country right here. With this Three of Wands, what you have to know is that Aries, at times, even to my psychic ones, and even if you're into tarot, you're clearly watching, but you're not going to know everything, and it's designed that way, because I feel like you're super smart, you know, like, no, you're not going to know everything. And I feel like your guides are going to be setting up 2021 for you like that. Maybe they gave you a heads up in 2020, or maybe you didn't get that heads up, but it was meant for you to trust the journey. I feel like your trust in your intuition is going to really, the relationship with your intuition is going to be amplified in 2021. So there are going to be certain things that you're going to want to know that you're not, that it's intentionally meant for you not to know, but for you to more so move on your intuition and trust. So you can't have all the steps. You'll get like A and B, but you won't get C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's meant to be a mystery, and that rhymes. You know, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. But now, my Aries, we're going to go ahead and head over to my goal bag and see what your spirit guides want you to know. All right, my Aries, and now we are going to see in my magical goal bag. I was guided by some phenomenal quotes from Spirit to place in a bag. And this is what your spiritual team, the divine, wants you to know. Like, this quote is really going to show up in your life in 2021, okay? It's going to show up in your life this year, so watch out for it. So let's see. What quotes are going to govern your life? I'm trying to, like, really get in this bag and get something good for you. I feel good. We're going to pull 3 Aries. I feel needed. I need to feel 3. Some of my Aries, you need to let yourself feel this year. It's going to be awesome. All right, so let's see. Don't pay attention to the handwriting, okay? It's a hot mess. Let's see. Don't limit yourself. I'm telling you, Aries, do not limit yourself in 2021. Do not limit yourself this year. Take off the limits. This is what I want to let people know. We are the creator of our realities. When Tori says that, this is an energy that is available for you. You get what I'm saying? It's up to you to make the choice to take it. So remember, no matter what you're facing, don't limit yourself. Just because you've always done it that way, or that's the way that it's always been, you're not stuck. At any moment, you can change your story, okay? So let's see what else we have. Didn't I say somebody needs to let themselves feel? Keep your eyes out for someone special. So I really feel like this is in love, Aries, and also in career. But I want to talk about love real quick, because I feel like for some of my Aries, like, you just don't want love because you've been jaded, or you've just been so disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Or, due to past misfailures with love, it's hard for you just to really accept that, yes, love has called your name within yourself, within your career, and within a person. So also, I feel like there's going to be someone who's going to help you on a career level, even like mentor you and show you the ropes of some creative field that you're passionate about. But this is why you have to do what you're passionate about, okay? And for some of you, that passion can change, and it's totally okay. Don't feel like you have to stick to something just because you've been doing it, or you've made a lot of money doing it. No, follow your heart. Everything else will come, okay? And lastly, Aries, we have all of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Now, come on, Aries. If this isn't more confirmation of you being here at this reading, me telling you what I see, me going through a bag, picking it randomly, and we're getting the same confirmation. This is the kind of signs that Spirit is going to be giving you all year around. Okay? But it's up to you to listen. It's up to you to move forward because there's nothing stopping you. Okay, so if you guys could give this video a like or thumbs up, same thing. Don't forget to share this with your fellow Aries. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm friendly. And I will catch you guys on my channel. Go rock 2021. I love you guys. Take care.